Hundreds of kids died when a freak blizzard caught them off guard during the middle of a school day. When we left off, thousands of people in South Dakota were enjoying an unusually warm day in the middle of January of 1888. But by 11 a.m., dark ominous clouds started rolling in, and all of a sudden there was like a loud clap of thunder, and then a blizzard was unleashed. Some of the kids that were on the playground said that they saw the clouds rolling in really quickly and it scared them, so they ran and told their teacher, but by the time they got to the schoolhouse, it was already starting to snow. But I'm not talking about normal snow, it is basically whiteout conditions like instantly. Now this put the teachers in a bad predicament because they didn't have enough wood or oil to keep the classrooms warm all night. So they feared if they kept the kids there they would freeze to death, and they also feared if they sent them out to try to make it home that they would get lost and freeze to death. There was a 19-year-old teacher named Minnie Freeman in Nebraska who had 13 kids in her classroom. The storm blew the door off twice and they nailed it back, but then the roof got blown off. So she had no choice but to lead them to the nearest building, which is where she was boarding at, which was a mile away, and somehow they all stuck together and made it. And then there was cases of people getting lost within a couple hundred feet of leaving the schoolhouse and never finding their way and freezing to death. Like there was this one teacher who only needed to make it 150 yards to a barn, but she didn't make it. There were a lot of teachers that had to make the hard decision to send their kids home and hope that they make it because they would freeze to death if they stayed. And for those who did survive, a lot of them got frostbite. There was a younger girl who tried to take shelter in a hay bale, but her feet were hanging out, so her feet literally turned to ice, and they ended up having to amputate one of them, and then they saved one of the feet, but she lost all of her toes. The early morning light showed that there was cattle literally frozen standing up. Then people started seeing shoes, pieces of clothes, and hands sticking out of the snow. They found some people standing up in snowdrifts with their hands on barbed wire fences like they were about to cross and just froze. They found some hiding under wagons, others face down like they were crawling. Some were holding hands, others had like their lunch pail. There were moms that literally froze in their rocking chairs in their house. They know at least 250 died, but they think it could be as high as 1,000 people. Many died afterwards too from infections from getting amputations and gangrene from frostbite. And then another crazy blizzard happened in New York just 2 months later.